came back here after we got our education, and I truly enjoyed the chance to represent the city. And these days, though, I'm up at DC as the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, and so I have a chance to go around the country. I think I've been to almost 50 cities now in these 10 months, and talk to folks about housing opportunities and what we need to do to revitalize communities. And the more I travel, the more I see how special our community of San Antonio really is. And one of the reasons, that's true. That's very true. And you see it the more you get out there and you see other communities. And one of the reasons that it's so special is because this is a city of community and of family. It's a community that values the family. And we all know that, especially for our young people who are growing up, who got to go to school and get a good education, whether they live in public housing or they live in any neighborhood in this community, we want them to have the strongest possible launch into their future as we can get for them. And that all starts with family. It starts with each and every one of us playing the role that we ought to play in their lives. You know, I grew up, my brother and I grew up with our mother and our grandmother, and our father was with us until we were 8. And so I saw both, the impact of having a father in my life and then after that, not. I know what a difference that fathers make. And so I want to thank each and every one of the fathers here for stepping up and being a good father. And I want to thank the Fatherhood Campaign and all of our nonprofits that have helped to galvanize, to energize men and women in our community to do their part. And somebody said to me a little while ago, it's not always a father. Sometimes it's being a great uncle. Sometimes it's being a great mentor, a teacher, a volunteer. Any way that you can help a young person have a great future in life. So, you know, these days at HUD, my biggest goal is to make sure that for people who live in public and subsidized housing, the folks that we're there to serve, that they have a great quality of life so that they can reach their dreams, and that their children can go even further than they did, so they can reach the American dream. And we're going to do our part. We're going to do everything that we can with the investments and the policies, but what you're doing here today of making sure that we have strong families is the #1 thing that counts in getting us there. So muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much for doing it. Keep on going. Keep doing it. Thank you.
We'll take a picture, Mr. Secretary.